Welcome to Miracles of Kindness, the channel where acts of love and compassion change lives. Today, we bring you a story that will touch your heart. A wealthy millionaire catches his maid protecting his special daughter, and what he discovers will shock him forever. Stay with us, because this is a tale of loyalty, courage, and unexpected truth. It was just another evening in the millionaire's mansion. He walked past the living room and froze. His maid was sitting on the floor, cradling his daughter like she was her own. The girl, usually shy and withdrawn, looked calm, safe. Anger and confusion surged in him. Who gave her permission to be this close? But as he watched silently, he realized this wasn't negligence. Something deeper, something incredible was happening right before his eyes. Days passed, and the millionaire secretly observed his daughter and the maid. She was more than a helper. She anticipated every need, soothing tantrums, calming fears, and even teaching small lessons in patience and kindness. He began to question himself. Why had he paid for expensive tutors when someone so devoted, so understanding, was already here? The truth he never expected was slowly unfolding. One evening, his daughter held the maid's hand tightly, whispering words only she could understand. The millionaire stepped closer, and the maid froze. But then she looked at him with quiet courage, ready to speak her truth. She revealed a past filled with loss, a child she had once loved and lost. And now, in this mansion, she found a chance to protect, guide, and nurture another precious soul. Finally, the millionaire could not hold back. "Why are you doing this?" he demanded. The maid looked him straight in the eye and said, "Because she needs me. Because I know how it feels to be alone and scared." Every word pierced him. He realized the truth. She wasn't overstepping boundaries. She was giving his daughter what money, gifts, or tutors could never provide: love, understanding, and protection. As days turned into weeks, the millionaire saw the change in his daughter. She smiled, laughed, and even spoke words he hadn't heard in months. He watched in awe as the maid patiently guided her through each challenge, never seeking recognition. At that moment, he realized his wealth meant nothing if he didn't have someone like her bringing joy and care into their lives. Curious, the millionaire dug deeper into her past. He discovered she had grown up facing challenges no one could imagine. She had trained herself to care for special children, to recognize fears, to nurture with patience and love. The very skills he had paid thousands for were in her heart all along. The maid, whom he had overlooked, was a miracle in human form. One rainy evening, he saw the maid shielding his daughter from the storm, holding her close, letting her tiny feet remain dry. He had the urge to stop her, to scold her for bending the rules. But then he saw the trust in his daughter's eyes, something pure, something unbreakable. He understood. Sometimes the richest people are those who give without expecting, and the greatest treasures are found in the humblest hearts. The millionaire noticed something extraordinary. His daughter responded to no one the way she did with the maid. She laughed at her jokes, calmed instantly in her arms, and followed her guidance without hesitation. Every report from doctors and specialists paled in comparison to this invisible bond. The truth became undeniable. The maid had become the child's safe world. Unable to contain his admiration any longer, the millionaire called the maid to him. "I've underestimated you," he said, his voice trembling. "You've done more for her than anyone else ever could." Tears filled her eyes, not from fear, but from relief. For years she had hidden her story, her skills, her heart. And finally, the truth was recognized. In protecting his daughter, she had changed all their lives forever. From that day forward, the mansion felt warmer, brighter, and full of life. The millionaire, once distant and focused only on wealth, learned the value of true care and compassion. His daughter thrived, and the maid's quiet dedication was celebrated in ways she never sought. This story reminds us, Love, kindness, and protection can come from the most unexpected places. And the truth sometimes surprises even the richest hearts. If this story moved you, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Miracles of Kindness for more stories that warm the heart and restore your faith in humanity. Remember, kindness has the power to change lives, maybe even yours. See you in the next story.